This book will cover all of those core aspects around wallet operations. This has been designed from a for a full system, which is basically if you're managing the entire life cycle at your organization. So if you're a founder of an organization that deals with digital assets, or if you're a CISO or anyone who's been entrusted with managing the wallet operations or the security around it, this book is for you. Hi, I'm Manan Vora. I'm one of the founding members at Liminal. At Liminal, I generally take care of mostly all things non-tech, including strategy, operations, legal and finance. I am by qualification a chartered accountant and a lawyer, and also a certified fraud examiner. It actually feels very unreal. I mean, honestly, the author tag has a lot of weight around it, and I wouldn't go so far as calling myself an author already. But more than anything, I think it just feels very satisfying to see how the book has come along, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to add a lot of value to the overall ecosystem. So when the C4 decided to come up with the CCSS standards, at first they were not really well known, right? So eventually, when everyone started knowing about it, we started getting a lot of questions from our customers, generally from industry folks, regarding what CCSS is all about, and because it's a relatively new standard and which is optimized only for this industry, right? So what we realized was that there was a need to actually create a guide that can help industry players to understand what these standards are all about, and actually help them in implementing these standards, which is the need of the hour. So basically, the CCSS standards sort of break down all of the crucial aspects of wallet operations, right? Including how you generate your key, how do you store your key, how do you create your wallets, what happens if a key owner sort of leaves your organization, right? So this book will cover all of those core aspects around wallet operations. This has been designed from a for a full system, which is basically if you're managing the entire life cycle at your organization. So if you're basically that, what you will understand from this book is how should you really cater to all sides and aspects of your wallet operations. So basically, these CCSS standards are designed to make sure that there is one common standard which is globally accepted and thought through. A lot of thought has gone through in developing these standards. So if you're a business and if you're genuinely concerned about the security of your wallet operations and security of user funds, this book will basically act as a companion or a constant advisor to help you design your wallet operations in a very secure manner. And if you're the CISO of this organization, and if you've implemented these standards honestly, you'll get a very good night's sleep knowing that you've done the best you can to protect funds. This indirectly also helps individuals, because now if I am an individual and I know that these businesses are CCSS certified, then they're sort of adhering to the best standards that are available in the market for securing funds, and I can be rest assured that the organization has done everything possible to make sure that my funds are safe. So this is basically anyone, if you're an individual or a business, you can sort of read this and take a lot of takeaways out of this. However, this has specifically been designed for full systems who want to sort of get level 3 certified, which is the highest level of certification in CCSS, right? So if you're a founder of an organization that deals with digital assets, or if you're a CISO or anyone who's been entrusted with managing the wallet operations or the security around it, this book is for you. And also, if you're an individual who has a lot of digital assets and wants to make sure what is the best practice to store and manage my digital assets, again, there are a lot of takeaways that you will find very insightful out of this book. So I think I can talk on and on about how amazing Mark is. So just to give you some context, Liminal is also a level 3 certified company, and Mark was actually the one who led this audit from Confide. So I started actually learning and appreciating a lot more about CCSS when I started interacting with Mark, and it was during this course of our interaction where we realized that there is a lot of knowledge that can be put to good use for the entire ecosystem. And honestly, more than me, he was the inspiration behind getting this done. A lot of technical aspects, he has this innate ability to break that down into very practical implementation guides, which was very helpful for us at Liminal, which actually acted as one of the inspirations to, like, sort of convert this into a book that can be used by other organizations like Liminal. So the efforts and contribution of Mark towards this book cannot be overstated. So at Liminal, we've always right from inception given a lot of importance to CCSS. Like, we started thinking about and implementing CCSS right from day one. What this does now is that our mission, keeping business aside, has always been to ensure the overall safety and security of the ecosystem. So what this does is it helps Liminal to play an active role in contributing towards the ecosystem, and also establishes us as a thought leader in the space of wallet operations and custody, and how to make sure that you are doing it in the right way, which is the most secure way to do